Everybody, I've been up since the ass crack of dawn. I've been up since 4:30 because I have my first art show of the year today. I'm really excited. So we were gonna set up last night, but I guess at the American Legion we weren't able to until this morning at 6 o'clock. So bro, I woke up before the chickens, okay? I'm gonna try and down this breakfast real quick and then get my butt on the road and get this show on the road. And I hope that today is just very successful. I have to be there today from 9 to 5, and then tomorrow I have to be there from 9 to 2, which will be kind of nice of a short day, but today is going to be a long one. I have a lunch packed, and yeah, I'm ready to do this thing. Hopefully I sell some candles and some jewelry. So day one is complete of the art sale. It didn't go great, but it didn't go terrible. I made some money. However, I did not make enough money yet to cover the booth fee. And I wasn't going to talk about this because it kind of sounds negative, and I feel like a couple of my videos in between here kind of have been negative, but I said I'd share my journey, and this is real stuff that I'm going through. You know, these are the moments that are kind of hard to make it be an artist. And it didn't bother me as much when I had a 9-to-5 job because I had something to fall back on. And I'm very aware of my choices. I'm very aware that I quit in blind faith and I'm believing in this dream. And thank God I have YouTube. I know one day I'll be monetized on here. And I just wanted to share a couple of things. These are some of the hard days. You know, the weather's not reliable, thank God. We didn't have tents outside, we're indoors. But this is one of those situations where I spent all this time making this inventory. Not to mention, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. I woke up about 4:30. And then I was on the road by, I want to say 6:20, 6:30 this morning. And right now it's a little past 4 o'clock. So it's been a very long day for me. I've been on the move for about 12 hours. And I think that it kind of sucks when you made $30 for the whole day. Or was it 40? It might have been $40 or something like that. But these are the days that are very defeating. And I don't really say much to people in my life because they're like, oh, you win some, you lose some. And it's not that I'm negative, it's just the fact of the matter of days like this really fucking suck. And days like this, I wonder what I'm even doing, why I made the choices I did. And I know that it's just doubt talking, it's fear set in place. And there's times like today where I wonder, did I make the right choice by quitting my job? You know, I've had people ask me, oh, you know, what are you doing for work and whatever? And I'm like, well, you know, I'm trying to do YouTube, and you kind of get the weird looks and stuff like that. But I do have tomorrow to hopefully make up for it. And I'm hoping tomorrow's a better day with money, at least. I don't know, I met some really cool people here, so I mean, it's not a total wash. But yeah, shit like this is kind of tough, being an artist, and it doesn't help that it's gloomy outside. But anyway, I have another half gallon of water to drink because I'm doing 75 hard. And I also have 2 45-minute workouts to do when I get home, so yay, let's do this. Hey guys, it's day 2 of my art sale. Sorry if the camera's a little bit shaky. I had to get on the road this morning before I didn't have enough time and I was running late. So here I am recording. Trying to be a little bit more optimistic today. Yesterday I was really kind of down in the dumps. I didn't really do that great. I sold about $40 and stuff. And one of them was a lady who sold Scentsy. I traded her a candle and a pair of earrings for some Scentsy bars, which was pretty cool. I did buy a taco salad, and then that was an additional $7. So I made like $3 yesterday, and I still didn't cover my booth fees or my gas. But I'm trying to be more optimistic and more positive today. It's not raining out, which is a good thing. It's still really gloomy, so I hope that the rain holds off and maybe the sun comes out a little bit today so people are out and about. I do know that yesterday was a Friday, so not many people with children or like people who have kids or even have day jobs, they were probably at work. So I'm trying to be more positive today, and hopefully I make my booth fee back and then some today. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, this artist journey is not the easiest thing. It's kind of emotional. It's like an emotional roller coaster. And every time that I find myself getting down and every time that I find myself feeling sad and kind of in my feelings, I always have to remind myself that things could be a lot worse. And I'm just grateful that I was able to quit my job and I'm able to try this. Just because one sale goes bad doesn't mean the rest are. Like, this summer could be the best year of my life as far as sales go for my art. And I think another thing that's really hard is I used to be into customer service and retail when I was a teenager and in my early 20s. And as I progressed and I got like better jobs and stuff like that, I didn't do as much of that anymore, which I didn't miss at all. I don't that sounds really bad, but I really hated customer service and having to put a smile on my face when I was struggling. So I'm pretty fortunate to have moments like this or days where if I'm feeling off, I can just sit in my emotions and journal about it, because there's a lot of shit that I'm working through right now. And there's a lot of healing that's taking place. I've done a lot of healing, and I was journaling last night and I was bawling my face off, I'm not gonna lie. I was a mess. and I just had to release it because there's just some stuff happened and some things that I'm trying to let go of and things that I'm trying to work through, and even grief too, just like, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, but I was saying, I think one of the hardest parts about being an artist is you have to sell yourself, and I'm not a salesperson. I do not like sales. I don't like pushing stuff on people because I don't like when people push stuff on me. It makes me angry when people do that. So I try my hardest to like let people just look and give them the space, because I think of the situation as, okay, if I walked into a booth, how would I want someone to treat me? So I say hi to everybody, and then if they have questions, I'll ask them, or if they're if they're trying to get one of these sizable bracelets, I tell them how they work. And a lot of times people know, but there's a lot of people who don't know. But I think that that's the hardest part, and where a lot of artists struggle is we're deep thinkers, we're deep feelers, and it's really hard to market yourself, and it's really hard to, I don't know, you know what it's worth, and it's hard to show others and make them be aware of how much it is worth. Like, you have to sell yourself. You have to be like, okay, my jewelry or my paintings or my prints are great because X, Y, and Z. I'm not egotistic like that, so it's just really hard. There's so much involved, like, in the reasons as to why I even do art. Like, number one, it's an outlet. Number two, it's something I ran from for almost 8 years. And I finally came back to it, and it's just like, it's kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna try and do better and get out of my comfort zone and stop being so standoffish and introverted, and yeah, today's gonna be a better day. Oh, but I did want to add something. I was thinking about this for the last few months and even at the end of last year, and especially this last week. If I want different results, I have to try different things, and that's why I painted on a skateboard. That's why I'm painting different things. I painted a pineapple. There's some more ideas because I have a couple more skateboards that I want to paint on, and I'm just trying to find my group of people. I'm trying to like build this community of artists or like-minded people, or even people that support art. And I'm gonna try a bunch of different things with my displays this summer. I was looking into table raisers for the legs. They're like these extenders that go on the bottom of the table legs, and then they lift it up because I want stuff at people's eye level. I also want to either build a podium or make some kind of foldable thing or something easy to set up where I'm standing up and I have a higher up chair, because I feel like when I'm like sitting down in a low chair, it's not really getting the attention of people. It kind of looks like I'm hiding because my display is getting bigger. So there's just a few different tricks and stuff that I want to change, and I also want to make stuff at different levels, so I want to look more into crates, but I have to be very aware of how big this stuff is and how much space it's going to take in my vehicle, because I don't really want to be dragging a trailer to all of my art shows. So I'm going to try to find ways to improve my setup and also pack it up easily so it all fits in the back of my car here. Guess today went a lot better than yesterday, and I'm very thankful. My friends Gina and Jeremy showed up, so if you're watching this, guys, thank you so much for showing up. I just wanted to take a moment and thank every single person that has either bought a piece of my art. I don't even have words to describe the gratitude. I feel like I get emotional every time I talk about it. Without my supporters or the people who came and showed up at my art show, and even if you didn't buy anything and you just showed up to support me, I thank you so much. And I don't think that there's there's enough words to describe the gratitude that I have in my heart, and I'm just very happy that things turned around. And shortly after I saw my friends, my longtime friend that I grew up down the road from, Michaela, showed up, and I was almost in tears about that, and she was crying, and just, it was so nice to see familiar faces. And again, I just thank you guys so much, and if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. If you've been watching my channel for a while or you like my content, please subscribe. I know 63% of you aren't, so if you could hit the button, it would really help me out. I'm working on getting monetized, and that's not the sole point of this channel, but I do put a lot of work into this as well, and I'm trying to make this dream happen. And I just wanted to be very straightforward and very honest about my journey, and it's not that I'm sharing the dark moments for clout or anything like that. It's just really real feelings that I'm going through, and there's a lot of self-talk that I have to involve myself in order to, you know, rewire my brain and shift my thought pattern and stuff like that. And I'm pretty fried today. I'm tired. I still have to work out and drink a shit ton more water. I have more than this to drink because I'm doing the 75 hard. And the last video I made, I'm pretty proud of. I just finished making it last night, and there's funny parts in it. Last night I started to find joy in creating content again. It's not that I didn't enjoy doing it. Like, I was really excited about the video that I made last night, like my first 75 hard video, because there's humor involved in it and it's uplifting, and it's like, you know, at the beginning of the video I'm kind of down in the dumps, and then towards the end of the video I'm very wired up, and it's crazy what fitness can do for your mental health. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. This is about art and my journey and stuff like that. So again, if you made it to the end of this, thank you so much, and until next time, my home slices, peace out.